Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, let me see. Everything looking and sounding good? Alright, yep, I think so. Got some tea today. A little caffeine from the black tea today. Alright, let's see here. Now, where the heck did we leave off with this guy? Let's see. Alright, we got a lot of stuff around here. When you go to Ratchet, when you get the quest to go to Ratchet. Zebras to kill. Golgar leaders is still orange. Meets to Orgrimmar. Oh, that's getting a little low. Probably gonna want to do that soon. I mean, do we just pick up everything? That's 5 additional quests. We got Samoflange, Chem's Empty Keg to turn in, but then there's gonna be a follow-up. That's 2 more. I think, well, we have 11 spaces left. I think we can just get everything. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this first. Raptor Thieves. Gazrog.
Loktar.
Raptor Thieves. Not long ago, a shipment of silver was stolen from our guard tower. It was meant as payroll to the Crossroads guards, and we want that silver back. The strange thing is, we caught one of the thieves on the night of the theft. And it was a raptor. Unbelievable. I don't know what raptors would want with silver, but I don't care. I want the raptors dead so they won't steal from us again. Hunt raptors in the Barrens. Collect for me their heads. Quest objectives: bring 12 raptor heads to Gazrog at the Crossroads. Alright, we'll get 6 silver.
Strength.
6 silver more for the Prairie Dog Fund. Oh, we only... That's kind of funny. We only need around 1 bar on this guy to get to level 14. And we need around 1 bar on the unarmed rogue to get to level 33. Interesting how that worked out. Alright, got a Harpy quest up here, I believe. Yep. Darsock Swift Dagger.
Speak.
Speak. Harpy Raiders. The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminished their numbers. I've been snooping around their nests and figured out who leads who. The most devastating attack will destroy a good section of their lower chain of command. And then we can work our way to the top. I'll start you off slow. Take out Witchwing Harpies and Witchwing Rogue Feathers in the northwest and bring me 8 Witchwing Talons. That should be a good start. Quest objectives: collect 8 Witchwing Talons, return them to Darsock Swift Dagger at the Crossroads. And we get 7 silver.
Farewell.
Wharfmaster Dizzywig. I'm not going to bother with Apothecary. Actually, wait, Apothecary's ammo. Is that where the white? Is that the timed one? Apothecary Helbrim. Helbrim.
Forsaken.
Wharfmaster Dizzywig. Let's grab that first. Do you know I want that?
Trust no one.
Wharfmaster Dizzywig. I have need to send a crate of potions, reagents, and other items to my associates in the old world. Little time I have to actually see them to the dock at Ratchet, and the last caravan has already left. If you could, please take this wharf to Wharfmaster Dizzywig. He will ensure that it is placed on the next boat to Blackwater Cove. Quest objectives: bring the secure crate to Wharfmaster Dizzywig in Ratchets. No problemo. Before the time limit is up. Okay, yeah, so this is a timed quest. We'll do this a bit later.
Goodbye.
Later, Gator. In a while, Crocodile. Okay, now we got meats to Orgrimmar. Now the question is this a timed quest? For a second I thought somebody killed this guy. He was killed by the vegans. The Alliance vegans. Zarg, Butcher.
What do you need?
Zarg the Butcher was butchered by the Alliance vegans. Meats to Orgrimmar.
Dabu.
I have some choice cuts of meat that I want to send to a friend. Her name is Grishka, the innkeeper in Orgrimmar. Will you deliver the meat for me? The fastest way to Orgrimmar is on a Wind Rider. Take the meat to the crossroads, Wind Rider Master, Devrak, and speak with him about transport to Orgrimmar. Quest objectives: bring Zarg's meats to Devrak in the crossroads.
Go with honor.
So we might as well start off today with this. Got somebody dead here. Wonder if they died to a duel? Devrak.
Sug.
Meets Orgrimmar.
Go forth to victory.
You need to get somewhere fast? Then you're talking to the right orc. Acquired items, Zarga's meats.
For the Horde.
You have to get this meat to Orgrimmar. That is no problem. For a small fee, my Wind Rider can take you there. Very good.
Go forth to victory.
Ride to Orgrimmar. For just a few coins, I will have a Wind Rider bring you to Orgrimmar. When you get there, you can take Zarg's meats to Grishka. Her inn is in the Valley of Strength, not far from the Sky Tower, where my Wind Rider will drop you off. Speak with me again when you are ready for the journey. Quest objectives: buy a Wind Rider to Orgrimmar from the Wind Rider Master Devrak, then bring Zarg's meats to Grishka and Orgrimmar. And rewards, we get 1 silver and 75 copper.
Dabu.
Alright, we might as well go now.
What do you need? Go.
Go with honor. With honor we go. With honor we go, don't you know? I doubt this is gonna get me to level 14. But honestly, I didn't really think of that before I left. What I should have done was done something that would level me to level 14 before coming here. Because then I could get my abilities while I was here. Silly swapper. Rookie mistakes. Let's see, what do we got? We got 28 linen. Well, we actually can afford the next rank of first aid now. Or the next level of skill, or whatever the heck it's called. We can do that. Last time, I think, we were a bit short on gold. We might as well throw some of this stuff in the bank as well, like this recipe for savory deviant delight, which dropped, not last night, but a couple days ago. Killing some quillboar and it dropped. Yeah, I want to put a bunch of these copper bars in the bank. These are just taking up space. As well as heavy stone, or not heavy stone, rough stone. Heavy stone is what I'm looking for on the rogue. I have been having trouble finding. No, we're still on rough stone with this guy. Okay, first things first. Let's go get the next thing of first aid. How much silver do I have? 44. Oh, wow. We're actually quite close to being able to afford a prairie dog. Now the question is, do I want to get a prairie dog or do I want to get my new abilities? I think the prairie dog's more important. I mean, what's going to be keeping me alive here? Abilities or a prairie dog? I think the answer is prairie dog. Actually, before we do anything, we need to get these bars kind of straightened out here. Alright, let's do this. Let's see here. Gameplay. Do. Alright, we want all of these. There we go. Now we can finally start getting stuff a bit more organized. First aid. First aid. Arnok, first aid trainer.
What do you need?
There we go. Journeyman first aid. 5 silver. Got it.
May your blades never dull.
May May your blades never dull, and never dull your blades. Let's see, we can afford, or we can use 2 more campfires. We should probably stop by somewhere to get some more simple wood. Stock up on that. It doesn't do a whole lot, but I do like having a campfire there. It's quite, got a nice vibe to it. And we do get 4 spirit. 4 more spirit, which is more than 0. Okay, who do we need to talk to? We can talk to the innkeeper. Grishka. Innkeeper Grishka. Innkeeper.
Strength and
Ride to
honor.
Orgrimmar.
Farewell.
Something smells good. You don't have raw meat on you, do you? Required items, Zarg's meats.
For the Horde.
Oh, wonderful. Those are fine cuts. These are from Zarg, are they? That orc sure knows his way into a lady's heart. Oh, I can't wait to cook it, but not too much. Meat is best served rare, don't you think? Rewards, 1 silver, 75 copper.
Be safe.
Oh, wow, it did level me. A bit of a surprise. It's not like it was that difficult of a quest. It must have barely just leveled me, too. I can't even really see the experience left, or that I have into level 14. But that's quite convenient. Because now I can get my abilities while I'm here. That's what I was saying I should have done was level up with something, you know, while I was in the Barrens. And then turn in this quest in the Orgrimmar when I came here to get my abilities. But this works. Doros, the Windrider Master. I've written a letter of thanks to Zarg. Will you deliver for me? If you've already been to the crossroads and spoken with their Windrider Master, then you can fly a Windrider back there. Take my letter to Doros, the Windrider Master of Orgrimmar, and speak with him about transport to the crossroads. Quest objectives: bring Grishka's letter to Doros and Orgrimmar.
May your blades never dull.
May your blades never dull. May you never dull your blades. Alright, how many apples do we have? We got 4 bobbing apples, so we might as well get one more while we're here. Don't you know? You betcha. Apple bob. Alright, all stocked up on the apples. How much experience am I into? Wow, we're only 16 experience. That just like barely leveled me. I don't know if that would even be 1 kill. 16 experience. Okay, let's go get abilities. I should probably put my other abilities in the bars that I didn't even bother with last time. Start with arms. We got overpower last time. Didn't put that on the bars. Thunderclap's not there either. Thunderclap, rank 1 still. We'll just throw that there. Okay, now we got overpower. We want that fairly easy to press. Actually, let me move my throwing knives over. Where do I have it? On my unarmed rogue, so I don't confuse my muscle memory like I was with the priest. I'm going to wand, or maybe it was the rogue I was confusing with the priest. Maybe I was going to throwing weapon and it was not the same as the wand key or whatever. I can't remember now. And then we'll put overpower where that was. Overpower, rank 1. What does this do? Only usable after the target dodges. The overpower cannot be blocked, dodged, or parried. but it can miss, I'm assuming. Requires battle stance. Alright, good to know. And requires a melee weapon. For those that were thinking of doing an unarmed warrior, that one indeed needs melee weapon. What about heroic strike? Yep, requires melee weapon. Hamstring? Yep. Rend? Yep. Thunderclap? Nope. Okay, what else we got? Berserking? Oh, Fury. That's what's... Silly swapper. It's not berserking, it's Fury. I think it's the stance is Berserker or berserking. Something like that. Oh, yeah, speaking of stances, now we got defensive stance. Let's see, what else we got here? Shield Bash, rank 1. This requires battle stance, defensive stance. Bashes the target with a shield for 6 damage. Also interrupts spellcast and prevents any spell in that school from being cast for 6 seconds. 12-second cooldown. A little longer of a cooldown than kick. By a bit. We'll put this... I'm always confused how to organize this stuff with warriors with their different stances. Let's put it there for now. It's under armor. Rank 1 as well. Of course, melee weapon. No particular stance. Taunt. Melee range, instant, 10-second cooldown, requires defensive stance. Taunts the target to attack you, but has no effect that the target is already attacking you. So does that mean it doesn't actually, like, increase your threat any further? I don't really know how threat actually works in this game. Defensive stance. Instant, 1-second cooldown. A defensive combat stance. Decreases damage taken by 10% and damage caused by 10%. Increases threat generated. Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's just attack. Okay, let's put taunt. I mean, I'm not really be tanking. We'll just throw it somewhere down there. That'll do. That'll do. So now I need a heroic strike and stuff in defensive stance. That's what I mean. I don't know how to organize the warriors with their stances. Darn stances. Let's see. We need a blood rage there as well. I think that's where I had it on my battle stance. It's under armor, is over there. Battle shout rank 2. I don't remember where this was. Put it there for now. Alright, charge. I think that's only in battle stance, right? Yeah. Battle stance, hamstring. Wow, that's only battle stance or berserker stance. I didn't realize that. Heroic strike. Next melee requires melee weapon. Doesn't say any particular stance though. Put this there. And overpower requires battle stance, rend, battle stance, or defensive stance. I don't really use rend, but might as well throw it down there. Let's put it there, I suppose. Good enough for me. I don't know when I'm ever really going to use defensive stance. I mean, I know I'm going sword and board, but too lazy to bounce between stances. I like charging in. Plus then I get to use overpower, which I can't use in defensive. Just stay in one stance and be done with it, if I'm being honest. No stance dancing for Swaptimus. Are we human, or are we dancer? We are neither. We are a troll who does not stance. Grez, Rage Fist, Warrior Trainer. What have you for me
Blood
today?
and thunder.
Okay, let's see. We got nothing in arms. Good start here. Great start. Nothing to see here. Moving on. Dual wield? No, not yet. Fury. Demoralizing shout rank 1. Demoralizing shout. Oh my god, these are 15 silver. Are you serious? Holy crap. Just as I'm starting to approach enough silver for a prairie dog. It's all gonna go away. Demoralizing shout requires level 14, 15 silver. Rage, instant, doesn't require any particular stance. Reduce the melee attack power of all enemies within 10 yards by 35 for 30 seconds. Ooh, revenge. That's what I'm looking for. Revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. We get shield block yet? Nope, that's next level. Or later level. Revenge rank 1. Revenge requires level 14. Defensive. This requires defensive stance. Requires level 14. Defensive stance. 15 silver. Revenge. 5 rage, melee range, 5-second cooldown, instant. Requires melee weapon. Requires defensive stance. Instantly counterattacking an enemy for 12 to 14 damage and a high amount of threat. Revenge must follow a block, dodge, or parry. The reason I want this is because I want to get the talent in Prot that makes it so this can stun. And that'll be fun. Maybe we'll be stance dancing. If we do that, we're going to have to go more into arms, though. We'll figure that out later, though. We're not even to the point where Revenge gives a stun, so I'm not really going to bother using it.
For the Horde.
For the Horde. Are we human or are we stance dancer? We are troll stance dancer, but not stance dancing yet. Battle shouts. Berserking. Do not know how I want to organize all this crap. We did get some new stuff, so we should probably put that in the bars. Demoralizing shout rank 1. Reduces melee attack power of all enemies within 10 yards by 35. Put that there. Then we got Revenge. Okay, moving on. Let's go back to the Barrens. We got a lot to do. Actually, we need to stop at the bank. We got the recipe savory DV delights to put in there. We got a bunch of copper bars that we haven't even started using for blacksmithing yet, but we're kind of stocking up on them. So then when we do that, we'll have a lot to work with, a lot of materials. Not necessarily raw materials, I don't think, because we have smelted them into bronze, copper bars, not bronze bars. I think the ore itself would be the raw material, right? But copper bars, once smelted, are no longer. I don't know. I don't know the definition of raw materials. But anyway, we're throwing that in the bank. Hopefully, we don't get into a situation with like the priest, where I kind of just stocked up on many herbs, but I never got around to actually leveling my alchemy, even though I had it. I just never did anything with it. So let's try not to let that happen on the warrior here before he dies. Well, hopefully he doesn't die anytime soon, but...
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. And silver. Silver bells. Okay, let's see. Where's my recipe? There it is. Recipe. Savory deviant delight. Requires cooking of 85, so we're going to have to get cooking on this guy too. We got this recipe on my undead priest. The now dead undead priest. Never got to use it, because he died too soon. So, word of wisdom. If you get the recipe of Savory Deviant Delight, don't go into Wailing Caverns, because then you won't be able to use it. Okay, maybe not, but my priest wasn't able to. How long does this even last? It doesn't say. Use Eat Me, 10-second cooldown. Doesn't say how long the actual buff lasts, though. Is it like 5 minutes? 10 minutes? An hour? Does anybody know? Not that it really matters, I'm just kind of curious. Oh well. We'll find out if we get to cooking it soon enough. We'll throw that over there. Good enough over there. Why not? Let's see. We got some copper bars. Copper bars. Got 1 stack. Put that over there. Keep the recipe company so it doesn't get lonely. Alright, copper bars. That's 2 stacks. And we got 3 stacks. And 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else we got? Shadow gems. We're not going to be using this. Well, at least right now. Not right now. I've been holding on to a lot of gems with my unarmed rogue, who's engineering, not blacksmithing, because I wasn't sure if I was ever going to use them. I don't know which ones are used in engineering or not. And I'm also not sure which ones are used in blacksmithing or not. But I just have like a bunch of gems in my bank and my rogue. Because I knew like my tiger's eye I was used for flying tiger goggles, and the moss agates I think were used for the green tinted, but beyond that I don't think I've used any of them. Malachite, got plenty of this. Tiger's eye, speaking of tiger's eye. Okay, what else do we need to, we could probably throw some of this linen. And this rough stone. Got a couple stacks of that. Okay, that might be it. Oh wait, we got silver bars. Silver bars. Okay. Now that is most certainly it, right? Yes.
Strength.
Now we fly back to the Barrens. And we can spend my talent point when we do so. The Sky Tower. Dun 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 dun. Doras, Windrider Master.
What are you looking for?
Doras, the Windrider Master. Fitting quest name.
For the Horde.
Do you need one of my Wind Riders? Required items, Grishka's letter.
Go forth
Do indeed.
to victory.
You have to get this to the crossroads in the Barrens. Yes, I can get you there.
Go with honor.
Turn to the crossroads. My Wind Riders are trained to fly to many different places. As long as you have already been to that place and spoken with the Wind Rider Master there, you have been to the crossroads and spoken to the Wind Rider Master Devrak. So now you can fly directly to him from here. Once you're at the crossroads, you can deliver Grishka's letter to Zarg. Speak with me when you are ready to go. Quest objectives by a Wind Rider to the crossroads from the Wind Rider Master, Doros, then bring Grishka's letter to Zarg at the crossroads. And we'll get 3 silver and 50 copper.
Strength.
Alright, let's get going.
Loktar. Dub.
Yeah, we're not even gonna be close to a prairie dog now. 9 silver. Jeez. We were just over 40 silver before. Now we're back down to 9 silver. Unfortunate. Oh well, we'll get there soon enough. This is the problem with actually having to get your abilities. I didn't really have this problem on my rogue because he didn't have many abilities to get. I had plenty of silver left over and gold now. But now I got all these warrior abilities I need to get. Let's see, what talents do I want to get? Oh, I see what I want to get. I see, yes sirree. Shield specialization. Increases your chance to block attacks with a shield by 5% and has a 100% chance to generate 1 rage when a block occurs. Shield specialization, rank 5 of 5. Alright. The more blocks, the better. The more blocks, the more times we get to hear the block sound effect. Okay, who do we need to talk to here? Don't need to talk to you. Oh yeah. Zarg. Zarg the Butcher.
Blood and thunder.
Return to the crossroads.
For the Horde.
Have you returned from Orgrimmar? Did Grishka like the meat I sent her? Required items, Grishka's letter.
Go forth to victory.
Ah, I guess she liked it. Nothing brings red to a lady's cheeks like a big juicy steak. Thank you, Swaptimus. You've done me a great service. Here's some money for your trouble, and don't be surprised if I invite you to my wedding. He's already planning a wedding. This guy is definitely an optimist. Rewards, 3 silver and 50 copper.
Dabu.
Is the next Hearthstone DLC or expansion or whatever the heck they call them when they have those things. I don't really play Hearthstone, but I see some, from time to time, new pictures or whatever, like promos for the next expansion where they have different kinds of like themes of cards and whatnot. Is the next one going to be Zarg's wedding? Alright, do we have to get anything else? Those are red, those are timed. We need to go to Ratchet now, I believe. Go to Ratchet, talk to Wharf Master Dizzywig. See what we see, do what we do. Wonder how high of a level we get to today. Level 20, 30, 60. Time will tell. Little did he know, Swaptimus would die at this level, and he would start at level 1 again. Dun dun dun. Weapon dealer. I'm a warrior, I use weapons. Maybe we should be talking to the weapon dealer. Lizeric, weapon dealer.
Talk to me!
What do you got? Ironwood Maul, heavy spiked mace. Minor mana potions. Alright, no one-hand weapons.
Glad I could help!
But if anybody wanted those two-hander weapons, that's what he got. He's on his way over to the crossroads. To the crossroads, don't you know? You betcha. Wait, what level are these things? I was gonna say, am I in danger here? Little did Swaptimus know, he's always in danger. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. Now we'll speak to Dizzywig. We'll get all these quests. Not all these quests, but the quests that are reasonably close to my level. And then I think we'll go try and kill those Razormane hunters. Zebras and raptors, centaurs, oh my. Crossroads supply crates. I think we'll do that after, because those are where the geomancers, I think, are. That's for the follow-up to the disrupt the attacks. So there's no point in going over there, killing some geomancers to get to it, and then having to kill some more later on. I mean, I guess you get experience, so there's a point to it, but... why do it now when we can do it later? The motto of the procrastinator. Unfortunately, I am a horrible, horrible procrastinator. Well, I guess depending on how you look at it, either I'm a really good procrastinator because I'm really good at procrastinating, or I'm a horrible procrastinator because it's horrible that I procrastinate. But anyway, that's semantics. Don't quite know the definition of semantics, but... Brewmaster Drone. Let's turn this in.
Strength and honor.
Chen's empty keg. Yes. Acquire items. Chen's empty keg. Got it.
Strength.
Well, I'll be. This was one of Chen Stormstone's kegs. He traveled with Rexar a long time ago. I haven't seen or heard about him in a Kodo's age. I appreciate you bringing this to me, Swaptimus.
For the Horde.
Would you like a taste of Chen's namesake? Ah, the Storm Stout is a mighty brew. Chen taught the recipe to my mentor, and my mentor passed it on to me. I'll need you to get me a few things, but I can tell you this. The kick is worth it. Bring me 5 Savannah Line tusks from any Savannah Line, 5 Plain Strider kidneys from any Plain Strider, and 1 Thunder Lizard from any species of Thunder Lizard. That should do the trick nicely. You can find these ingredients throughout the Barrens. Quest objectives: bring 5 Savannah Line tusks, 5 Plain Strider kidneys, and 1 Thunder Lizard horn to Brewmaster Drone in Ratchet. And rewards, we get 5 Storm Stout. And these are Increase your strength by 4, decrease your intellect by 5. Alright. Might actually use these. Well, I mean, we probably are. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Dabu.
Dabu. Nabu, may the force be with you. Master of the brew. We got a question mark human warrior here. Looking quite tough. Sputter valve, Tinker's Union.
What's up?
Samoflange.
Have a good one.
The venture company set up a small research facility far to the north of here, southwest of the Sludge Fen. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a samoflange. Now what the heck is a samoflange? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it. So I need someone to go get it. I obtained a copy of their control system operating manual. You should be able to figure out how to disengage the samoflange from it. Quest objectives: access the control console at the venture company research site. Alright, let's grab
Be
that.
good.
Ba-dum. Let's go talk to Wharfmaster Zizzywig. Any debris? Any debris for me to see? But not fish, because I don't have fishing. Wharfmaster Dizzywig.
Time is money, friend.
Miner's Fortune, that one's still too high. Won't bother with that yet. Wharfmaster Dizzywig.
Keep it real.
Do need to remember to get the flight path though while I'm here. Wharfmaster Dizzywig. You seek passage on the next ship, or have some item you wish to send aboard it? Acquired items, secure crate.
Be good.
A small enough crate, yes. I should be able to find room for this aboard the ship. It sails with the next tide. I trust this is soon enough. Excellent. Let me just enter it into my ledger. All taken care of. Good day to you, warrior.
Have a good one.
And Miner's Fortune. Yeah, that's the one that's too high.
Keep it real.
Good day. Let's see. Baron Longshore. Grab that. South Sea Freebooters. Grab that. Wanted. Wanted. Baron Longshore. Wanted. Baron Longshore, Captain of the Heedless. Captain Longshore of Gilneas leads vessels of the South Sea Freebooters, and is wanted on charges of piracy. Remains must be in identifiable condition. Gazlowe. Quest objectives: bring the head of Baron Longshore to Gazlowe in Ratchet. And we'll get 8 silver for doing so. Gazlowe.
I sure could use your help, kid.
Alright, let's see. South Sea Freebooters.
Keep it quick, kid. I ain't got all day.
I sure wish Vice Admiral Greslick did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold the trade princes have poured into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to see so many pirates running willy-nilly, raiding my ships and stealing my goods. I heard that the South Sea Freebooters have set up a camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Greslick won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help me get rid of them. Quest objectives: kill 12 South Sea Brigands and 6 South Sea Cannoneers for Gazlo in Ratchet. Let's see, we get 5 silver. Okay, anything else? No. Alright, let's head back to the crossroads. I guess it's kind of hard to forget the flight path when I have to use the flight path.
Time is money, friend! Hurry back!
And away we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. Might go have to grab a bit to eat and a bit to eat and a bit, don't you know? Yeah, you betcha. Not sure what yet. Maybe some Pop-Tarts? Pop-Tarts? Swap-Tarts? Telling you, it's a good idea. Only there was somebody from Pop-Tarts watching the stream that could get these ideas in motion. Okay, so let's see. We gotta kill those Razormane Hunters first. Now that we're level 14, maybe we can do so. I mean, I probably could have done it earlier, but no help needed. That's a good name. I'm surprised that actually fit. It's a bit of a longer one. I tried to get the name Swap or Twitch, but it was one letter too long, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. We might as well kill these raptors as well. And, well, might as well kill everything and literally everything in sight. We just gotta kill everything in sight because everything in sight gives me something I need for my quest. Let's get to it. Alright, battle shout. Actually, we should use buff food before we kill everything in sight. But yeah, for those that weren't around when I was talking about my Pop-Tarts ideas the other day, I got a couple good ones. Oh, I'm thinking about Pop-Tarts. I'm starting to get hungry. Okay, were these my bobbed apples? No. These ones are. This raptor's getting a little close for comfort. Interrupt my eating. Bobbing apple. Yeah, there it is. No, it was one of my ideas that I came up with was a coffee-flavored Pop-Tart. But it also had caffeine in it. Then you could get, you know, your caffeine and breakfast in one convenient pastry. They might already have something like that, but not to my knowledge. As far as I'm aware, they do not. I would probably buy quite a lot of those if I'm not lying. If I'm being honest, probably buy a lot of them.
Need more rage.
I do enjoy caffeine. Well, I enjoy caffeine, but I do enjoy. I'm still waking up. Bear with me here. It's hard to talk enough as it is when I am woken up, let alone still in the process of waking up. But I do enjoy convenient caffeine, that's what I was trying to say, as well as enjoying convenient calories. So you really can't go wrong with a... Ooh, there's an overpower. First overpower on this warrior. For those that are here, you got to see it live. The first overpower of many, hopefully. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Convenient calories, convenient caffeine. I'm assuming it'll taste good. I don't know if I've ever had a Pop-Tart I didn't like. Oh, speaking of overpowers, there's another one. Jeez, we just got... Is that back-to-back green items? Those, like... Are they better? Are they upgrades? It looks like cloth, but it sounded like mail. So we'll find out, I guess. It is indeed mail. Oh my god, these are amazing. Blood-spattered wristbands of the bear. Binds when equipped, wrist, mail. 63 armor, +1 stamina, +1 strength. I would prefer if it was spirit and stamina, but oh well. Still good nonetheless. Put those on. Alright. That was what, 63 I think I said? So, 18 more armor. And 1 stamina and strength more. This is two-handed mace, so can't use it. Even if I could, I wouldn't. We're going sword and board. Should have paid attention to what they were hitting me before the demoralizing shout. Or is it roar? No, it's shout. Roar is, I think, for the bear form. That's 1 kidney. Alright, what are you hitting me for? 9, 9, 4. Oh, it's because we blocked. 8, 10, 8, 6, 6, 3. Looks like a couple less damage. Oh god. Why do you guys always gotta be walking up here as I'm fighting something? I'm not paying attention. I'm assuming blocking I can only do when I'm looking at them. Kind of like I think that's the way dodge works. I think you can only dodge when you're looking at them. So I'm assuming it's the same for block. Someone let me know if I'm wrong. Or I suppose if you want to let me know if I'm right, go ahead. What do we got over there? We got copper. We don't need any more of these thorn weavers. There's somebody over there. Can't tell if they're going for the copper or not. Doesn't. I mean, they're kind of close to it. Oh, let's go kill this other hunter though. In the meantime. Situations like this, I'm never sure if I should be killing the higher level mob first, the tougher one, or the less tough one, like this wolf. Same thing with like boss fights that have like, minions or pets or whatever. Whether you should kill the boss first and then handle the pets after, or kill the boss or the minions first. Or I suppose the non-elites or the lower level elites, the ones that are weaker than the boss. Just put it that way. Where the heck did you come from? This is what I mean. Did you keep coming out of nowhere?
Not enough rage.
I'm trying to play zoomed in for the immersion. You're making this more dangerous than it has to be. I do not appreciate the difficulty. My other Pop-Tart idea was Pop-Tarts, Swap-Tarts. Oh, I heard that aggro sound. I thought I was aggroing something. Pop-Tarts, Swap-Tarts. I think that's a good idea. So, for those that have eaten Pop-Tarts, you know that, like, you get a package of Pop-Tarts, and you get 2 of them in that package. I don't mean like the box. In the box you get more than that, I'm assuming. I don't think they just have, well, I guess maybe you get like a single serve thing at like the, when you're waiting, you know what I mean, or at the gas station or something possibly, but generally, in terms of like you're at the grocery store getting a box of like 6 Pop-Tarts or something, you have foil packages in them, and in those packages, the foils, there's like 2 pastries of the same flavor though. Now what if there was 2 pastries that were different flavors? So one of the flavors gets swapped out for another one. So you could have like a blueberry and a strawberry in the same foil package. Oh god, I was hoping this guy would walk over here, but now he's just gonna circle around there. Alright, I'm pretty certain there's like lots of these hunters over this way. So yeah, you'd have, instead of 2 of the same flavors, you'd swap out one of them for another flavor. Have like a brown sugar, cinnamon, and a s'mores one in the same package. Something like that. Pop-Tarts, Swap-Tarts. Plus, then if Pop-Tarts sponsored me, Swapper, and they came out with Pop-Tarts, Swap-Tarts, I would be the perfect person to sponsor for it. So right in the name, Swapper. Swapper, Swap-Tarts. We'll go turn this in. I think this gives me the follow-up, and then we come over here and kill like geomancers and stuff. We gotta get the crate. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough to kill Kreenig. The was it Snarl Snout or something? Something like that, I thought. Hey Lauren, how's it going? Thought it was Snarl something, but we'll find out momentarily. Let's go turn this in. Oh, we might as well kill everything inside here as well. We need all these plain strider kidneys and whatnot. It's going good. Nice. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Kind of getting things going. Woke up a little later than I expected to, but getting some leveling done now. We got a ways away to go to get to level 60. I gotta get to level 60 so I can get the Kodo mount. I've already been to Mulgore on this character. I ran over from Duratar to Mulgore at level 8. So that I could get a reputation for the Tauren early on. Alright, let me just head on over to this guard tower. think there's guards around here, right? Could have sworn I saw some guards. Unless they wander around. Oh, yeah, there are. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Just had to ban that person. It was very rude. People just coming here trying to sell stuff. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go back to the game. And that's the thing when you're a bit of a smaller streamer, you don't have a bunch of mods around all the time. Kind of interrupts the flow of the gaming a bit, but it is what it is. Comes with the streaming territory and whatnot. Okay, let's see. We need 4 more Plain Strider kidneys. How dare you? What did they even resist? It charged. Oh wait, charged as a stun, doesn't it? Stun it for 1 second. Oh, yeah. I was like, did it resist giving me rage, or what? I wonder why they added that little 1 second stun. Doesn't really do all that much. I suppose in PvP it would actually be quite good in terms of you know, as an interrupt. Say you're in like a battleground or, you know, whatever. Maybe you're not in combat yet and somebody's casting a spell. You don't have an interrupt, you know, not in melee range because you don't have shield bash. You can just interrupt by charging them. I didn't consider that. Wow, we're already almost halfway to level 15. Now, where did we get all this experience from? My god. We just leveled to 14 when we got to Orgrimmar. Like, we only had, what, 16 experience into level 14? Now we're already almost halfway to level 15. What did I do to get all this experience? Maybe we'll get to 60 today. Oh, we got this copper over here. I forgot to get that earlier. Let's go around these guys. Parry. Any blocks?